my 20s and literally having an anxiety attack. I don't know, this message is for somebody out there. Having an anxiety attack every day about what I was gonna do with my life. I needed a label. I wanted to I was student body president in high school, then I went to college. Sent me down the road of teaching aerobics like crazy. But it was always this identity, of wanting to understand purpose, and everything. And in my 20s, it was the best piece of advice I ever got was try everything. Figure out what it is you don't want to do as early as possible. Try retail, try restaurants, stand with the cook for a day. Be willing to volunteer your time to watch and shadow as many humans as possible. You got to get an idea of what is sustainable, okay? And what's something that you sincerely can have an enjoyment and passion for. Not today and tomorrow, but for a while. It's about the consistency and persistency. Even TikTok, it's about showing up every day, whether you're good at it or not. You got to go through that experience, of doing that. I did not come up with this, okay? I always think about this stuff because Tony Robbins does this great video on YouTube about the 6 human needs, okay? And here's what I think is really interesting about it. He says, if something you do meets at least 2 or 3 of these human needs, it will become addictive, good or bad. I thought, how could you do a flip on that, where if you're a business trying to sell a product and you're trying to come up with a product, or you're 20 and you're looking for a job and you're trying to think of what can I do? Would you not go through these questions of, does this product provide at least 2 or 3 of these 6 human needs? Does this job provide at least 2 out of the 6 human needs? You follow me on here? First one, certainty, security. You gotta know it's gonna work. Second human need, uncertainty. We need the element of surprise. We need the element of, I don't know what's happening next. If it's too mundane, if it's too an everyday, I know what's gonna happen, some of us, we need to go, need to have a moment, right? The next one, significance. We need to feel some significance. I can't even tell you, and we don't think about this enough, but a tiny compliment. My daughters and I play this little game we've been doing since they were probably, I think, 5 or 6, where I used to just get a kick out of seeing them compliment people out of the blue that weren't expecting it, just to see their reaction, because I'm such a dork, And so I'd always encourage them hey, if you see someone who you think is beautiful, say it and tell them, They would do it at the times I'd always forget. So we'd be walking into the movie theater, and I loved what they decided to call out was beautiful, because it wasn't conventional at all. I said, don't just say it either. Don't be fake about it. But if there's something that grabs your attention, say it. Never forget the importance of making someone else feel significant for a second. The human need of significance, we could give that for free to people every day. Number 4, growth. We want to feel we're actually getting a little better than yesterday, that there's something that we're moving up on job title, our relationship is escalating to a next point. That it does feel there's milestones that we're trying to meet. We like the growth. We like to feel the growth. The next one is contribution. We have a human need to feel we're contributing. That's why there's trolls in here, because that's all they can normalize, not even here, but other places. They need to feel that, and the contribution that they've been able to do is to give some zingers, or they're just misguiding that unique gift, and they need to get on stage, do stand-up. They're learning. They're in the process of figuring out that this is not a stand-up comedy. Last one, the last human need is connection, love. Love means many things to many people, but connection, we all have a human need, and that's definitely, I missed a major event I was supposed to be at last night, a masquerade thing that I was supposed to be at. Subconsciously, I don't know if I want to necessarily be right in front of human beings, but I'll tell you what, when I've ran into friends for a second out there and given them a hug or something, it feels good. I was oh my God, I forgot how much I need that. So I kind of went all over the place, but the 6 human needs, once again, just to say them again, certainty, uncertainty, significance, growth, contribution, connection. That's my story, and that's all.